Good morning. Welcome to another video. We're back. We're getting better. I think. We're trying to be a little bit more consistent here on the channel. It's just hard. It's hard for this girl when, there's so many other things that I have to be consistent with. Priorities, but we're trying. I had a dilemma this morning getting ready. I'm wearing this pink, floral dress with my American Eagle, throwover, whatever. Because, these things are, my go-to. No. I got all the ones that I could find. And, I have the blue one and this pink one. I could not decide which one because they both look good, but I was just like, eh. So I just, picked the pink. Today is supposed to be another content day, so I have a brand that I need to shoot content for. American Giant. They reached out to me and they wanted to work together, so they let me pick out some clothes and they sent it to me. So I need to shoot just a TikTok for them. I need to make some TikToks. I'm running low on my drafts. And so that's why I like to content batch, because then during the week I don't have to worry about it, but I have stuff to post, which then allows me to do other things that I have to get done, like my blog, editing videos, vlogs, writing for my blog, two separate things, Instagram. I just finished working with a brand that I have a contract with, or an agreement, all that stuff. So yesterday, so if you want to go check that out, here's my Instagram. Got a plug. Got self-plug. Let me think. And then my shop, all that stuff. So I'm gonna try and run to the post office again today so I can send something very special off. So TikToks, that's about it. It's probably going to take most of my day, because that's just usually how it works with me. I kind of want to wear this dress that I thrifted. Can't really see it, but I feel like it's way too fancy. But I think I'm going to put it on just for fun, because I don't know, I love dressing up in really pretty dresses, and so I might be 23. No, wait. I'm not 23. I'm 24. I might be 24, but I still like to play dress up. So I'm going to put that on real quick and just see what it looks like and see if it's too much with the TikTok. It's too difficult. So here she is in all of her glory. It's not strapped, so we're not going to do anything crazy. And then it just, woo! Okay. Anyways, dress up time is over. I'm gonna put my clothes back on. My other clothes. Okay, so I just decided on this white, my white top with this cute gingham dress. But yeah, here's my setup. Got my ring light going. I'm back, changed into my outfit for the day. My mom was so sweet and brought me up some lunch. I already ate the chicken. But she knows that sometimes when I get to working and I get in the zone, sometimes I forget to feed myself. Even though I'm starving and I don't eat until I'm basically on the brink of passing out. Bad trait, I know. I love food. I love to eat. I get excited. When she brought this up, I was like, it's just, I get in the zone and I'm like, no, I'll eat in 30 minutes. And then 30 minutes pass. And I'm like, no, I'll eat in 30 minutes. And then I just keep pushing the time back and back. But anyways, I don't know. It's just it's really good. It's some tomato thing. Tomato, cheese. It's so good. It's so good. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, what would life be without food? Like, my mom, she's the kind of person where, like, she wouldn't care. Like, she'd be okay if we didn't have to eat. She thinks it's a waste of time. I'm like, huh. It's a hobby for me. Okay. So now I just like actually have to like change my outfit again and style that. So can't see that part. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness. Don't need that anymore. It's all trash. My car needs to be cleaned. It's been in the shop for like forever, it feels like. Because when it rains, it pours. Literally all I needed was a tire. Because I had a hole in my tire apparently. So we tried to patch it. Patching it didn't work because apparently the hole was on the farther end, like the wheel or outside of the wheel. So patching it just wasn't going to work. So basically I had to replace the tire. But, you know, once that happens, then you kind of just got to replace all of them. So then I had to get all 4 new tires. Then it went in for its inspection. It was failed because it needs new brakes. So then I had to get front and back brakes. So then we find out too that they passed it, but they said that my back wheelbarrow is very bad and that, you know, I could still drive, but it would need to be replaced soon. And so my mom was just like, just go ahead. We had like a friend that knew someone that would do both of my wheel bearings for cheap or like for a good price compared to like one. So my mom was just like, let's just get that done because we're not going to know when it actually needs to be replaced, and it's just better to just go ahead and get it done so you don't have to worry about it. So that's what we did, and apparently my car actually drives quieter now. See, these are my old brakes, and now I know what brakes look like and how to tell if they've been like they're actually worn or not worn. So if a mechanic ever tries to cheat me out, I'm gonna be like, let me see them brakes. You think because I'm a woman I don't know anything. Psych. That's what happens when you grow up without a father. You gotta learn what to do for yourself. Amen. Seriously, that you do. I like every piece of furniture in my room I built myself. I actually enjoy building things. It's kind of fun. Okay. And I'm very proud of myself when I do. Alright, so I'm going to the post office. And I might stop and get some coffee at a like local place on the way. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I probably will. I need a little pick-me-up. I was up very early this morning. And then I went back to bed. But needless to say, I was still up very early. 12 a.m. Went to bed at 8 to get some sleep. Then I woke up at 12. And I was up till 1:30. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at 6. Okay, update. Post office has been complete. I have mailed off what I need to mail off. I don't know if you can see me, but I got the goods. I got a salted caramel iced coffee. And I'm trying not to like be seen. I'm sorry. I don't even remember the last thing I filmed. You could literally ask me what I had for dinner last night and I wouldn't tell you. Let me think about it. What did I have for dinner last night? I'm not even, this is not made up. I literally cannot. I scare myself sometimes because I cannot remember. Dinner. Oh, now I remember. Okay, see, it takes me a while. It takes me forever. Yeah. Anyways, today is Wednesday, and it's almost like 10:30. I just made myself a cup of coffee, my morning coffee. I was up late last night. Like 12. And this girl goes to bed at like 9:30 now. No, it's 10 the latest. We'll say 10 the latest. Sometimes 10:30. But my latest used to be... Actually, no. I used to go to bed at 10. And I wake up 30 minutes early. So I try to be in bed by 9:30. But, hold on. I feel like there's something on my nose. I'm an old grandma. No, I just need sleep. If I don't have sleep, I can go a day or two without adequate sleep. Well, no, I say a week, because when I went to camp and stuff, like, growing up, it was like 2 o'clock a.m. bedtime, and then, like, we'd get up at, like, 6 or 5, depending on if you wanted to get the showers before church services. But yeah, I literally, because I was so sleep deprived, I had a breakdown. Like, I remember one time, me and my 2 friends, we were up on the top, and we were snacking. I like to bring snacks when I go to camp rather than paying like $3 for a bag of chips. So we were up there, and we were just laughing. Like, I made some joke, and we were all laughing about it. And the next thing I know, I'm like, and they're like, Samantha, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm just so tired. And I literally started bawling my eyes out. And then we all just like, I just stopped crying, and then we looked at each other and we just started laughing again. Because like, we were all tired, but if I don't get enough sleep, it really starts to get me. It was funny though. Man. Those were good times. Okay? And I didn't have many growing up, but those were good times. No, I had good times growing up, just not in certain areas. But, anyways, needless to say, I went to bed really late last night, but it was for a good reason, so. It was for my mom, you know. And, if I could move mountains for my mom, I would, because she deserves it. She deserves the world. She is my hero. Like, I don't know. I know everybody says that, but my mom literally, to me, is like the strongest woman I know, and she has inspired me in so many ways growing up. She's inspired me to be a godly woman, to be the woman that I want to be for my children. And she's like made mistakes and stuff, but it's really not the mistakes that she's made. It's more on how she's handled those mistakes and how she has allowed God to use those things and use it for His glory. And that's what's really impacted me, you know, because everybody fails and everybody makes mistakes.
Stop, wait right here. Let me get you in the moment. Yeah, yeah. Hold up, freeze. Stay right here. Let me get you in focus. Yeah, yeah. All I see is you and me. Slow it down and let it breathe. Hold up, stop. Wait right here. Let me get you in focus.
That was an intense workout. I loved it, but it was intense. I did a 30-minute cardio HIIT workout. I love HIITs because they're high intensity interval training workouts, which means that you work harder with a shorter period of time and you get smaller rests. but it gets your heart rate up higher, quicker. And the thing about HIIT is, I've heard why it's so effective is because after your workout, because your heart rate was like so worked, it takes longer for it to like get down and rest. So even though you may be done with your workout, your heart is still like recovering, and you're burning actually more calories than you would if you were on the treadmill straight for 30 minutes. I used to do the treadmill. It did not do anything for me. Like, I didn't lose any weight. That's why I started doing HIITs, and I've been doing those. Like, I change up my workouts, but like the format kind of is the same. I do shorter workouts but higher intensity, and those have like given me the most result. So that's like what works for me. I just don't see the point of being on a treadmill for like an hour and running for straight an hour. That didn't work for me. I mean, everybody's different. But anyways, so I did a 30-minute cardio HIIT that consisted of 3 sets, like power sets, and each set had 2 exercises that you would repeat for 30 seconds on back to back, and then you get like a 15-second rest, and you had to repeat 3 times, and then the whole like set 3 times. So I did that, and then I did my stretching, and that takes me about like 30 minutes, like if I take my time, and then I end it with an intense 15-minute stair workout. It was good. It was so good. But yeah, I'm like, as you can tell, I'm glistening. I have to say, if you have a fear of going to the gym alone, I get it, but just do it. Like, I say it because I was that person. I used to be the kind of person where I was afraid to just go to like a coffee shop by myself. There was some fear and like deeper fears into why that is, but I've always just also been too a very like shy person. So, and that's why actually 2 years ago I started doing home workouts. That's where I fell in love with HIITs, and that's what allowed me to like lose so much weight and tone. Like I've toned so much, and that was just from like body weight. But then I got to a place where like it was plateauing because I'd done it for 2 years, that I needed to change something. So I needed like weights. So that's why I started going to the gym, and I started going with my mom to kind of help me like ease into it, to get more comfortable. And now I go by myself on the days that I don't go with her. And it's really like, just put your music in. Just put your music in and like let yourself be in your own world. I promise you, you feel so independent after. And I know it sounds silly, but that was me. I was scared to do anything alone and go anywhere alone. So I'm just saying, if you relate to that, just do it. I promise you, it's not that bad. And if people look at you, either ignore them or just look right back out. Look at them and they'll look away. Like, and you don't know, they may be looking at you because maybe like they're admiring you for something. Like, I don't know. But usually people in the gym are in their own world. Like, they're just doing their thing. They're too busy trying to get to a certain image themselves that they don't have time to look at you. And some people are just so self-absorbed. Like, there's guys that are just like, yeah. And I'm like, get over yourself. But anyways, just do you. Like, have fun with it. And I don't know, but I'm headed home because I need to shower and get ready for the day. I've got some work I need to do, so. Lunch was delicious. That peach was so good. I made myself a smoothie. Peanut butter banana, because I love peanut butter banana smoothies. I think what I'm going to do for the rest of the day is start editing this video. I woke up to an email from a brand today, so I'm going to check that out and see what they want to do. And yeah, so. I've done nothing to deserve your love, but still you chose me, despite what I've done. I thank you for saving me. I thank you for loving me when When I was at my worst, you were there to pick me up.